The art show began. Wait, don't tell me this word. The judges looked at all the paintings.
And what paintings are these? What's going on here?
So this one, there's a river and a sun and a light tower.
And why are all these paintings here?
Because everybody wanted to enter the painting contest to show the judges who's the best painting.
Okay.
I'm not sure what this new one is.
That's probably an abstract painting.
Oh.
Do you know what that is? An abstract painting is a painting that really doesn't look like anything.
Mr. Brown loved painting, but he had never won a prize. This could be it, he said.
So take away the W, and what does it say? Cover the W. Sound out the letter.
O.
You just said it. The whole, but the W doesn't make a sound.
No. The whole family was excited. The judges
try to sound out the letters.
Let's say announced.
Announced, good.
Announced the winner. It was Mr. Brown. But
so it was an exclamation point. Do you know what to do on an exclamation point?
It was Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
But Mr. Brown looked confused. Paddington.
Oh, you're skipping.
What?
Over there to the right, look. On top of the page.
This is not my painting.
Exclamation point.
This is not my painting, said Mr. Brown. There must be some mistake.
Good. So why do you think he's saying that? Why is he saying that there must be a mistake?
Because Mr. Brown doesn't know that Paddington did it. Because he made that painting and it came out pretty good. Because everything came out a bit dark.
All the other ones you mean?
Yeah.
And his is what?
And his colorful with so much colors.
Yeah. Like
yellow, red, and blue and green. Paddington's painting on Mr. Brown's
all right, take away the VAS. And then say, what does that say? Take away the CAN. If you take away the CAN, what does it say? Sound it out. Vas, so put the CAN now in front. Canvas. You know what a canvas is? The canvas is where they do the painting on, like the paper.
Canvas won first place.
All right, read it again.
Paddington's painting on Mr. Brown's canvas won first place. The judges
take away the ED.
Showed
Good.
Mr. Brown his name right. No.
Almost.
Then
it's not his name right. His name. What does the EN sound like? Written. Good.
On the back.
So what happened? So how did the judges know that it was his painting?
Because probably Paddington wrote Mr. Brown's name on the back. And then look at Paddington because he's and then look at Mr. Brown's because he's looking at Paddington. You see, I think it was Paddington, but he doesn't know that.
He thinks it's him, though. By the way, why do you say that?
Because he's looking at Paddington.
He's looking at him? Yeah, he's looking at him.
And Paddington's looking straight back. It's like eye to eye, eye to eye. Like, it's like that.
Let's see what happens. So what do you think happens next there? And if you just look at the picture.
So Mr. Brown won a trophy with this inside it, which I don't know what it is.
Well,
could be like $1 or something.
$1, okay. All right.
And these two ladies are taking a picture of Mr. Brown and the kids.
So what do you think? What do you think that Mr. Brown here? Let me see. Is saying.
Mr. Brown.
Oh, wait, before you read it, what do you think he's saying? Like, what do you think he's saying? And then you see what's Paddington doing.
I think he's saying that he's trying to tell everybody that he's gonna give the trophy to somebody.
To who do you think? Who do you think he'll give it to?
Paddington.
Why would you say that?
Probably because since Mr. Brown really wanted the trophy, then he gives it to Paddington because.
What do you think? Tell me. Look at the picture. Why do you think he gave it to Paddington?
Because he probably knows that already. That probably that he made the painting. Or
okay, let's see.
Like
Let's see what happens.
Mr. Brown.
Try to sound out the letters. It's a big word. Go. Good.
Accepted his prize. I think I will donate my prize to the home for resident.
No, look at the letters. Or it's not the I, it's the other I.
But if I get these, then it says red.
So it's not the I sound, it's the I sound.
Oh, I.
And the ED, right? Ed.
Ed.
So that's a big word, but it says retired.
Retired bears in.
If you sound it, you get it. Not I. Ru.
Peru, he said.
All right, so let me read that part. So Mr. Brown accepted his prize. I think I will donate my prize to the home for retired bears in Peru, he said. Do you know what that means? All right, do you know what the word retired is? So retired is when people stop working, like they get old, and they don't want to work anymore. And then, so the bears that are retired are bears that are like older that don't work anymore, right? So they're already old like grandma, and grandma doesn't work anymore, let's say.
Yeah,
so she's retired. And Peru, do you know what Peru is?
Like some country?
Yeah, it's a country.
There's a lot of bears?
What kind of bears?
Like reddish?
Retired.
What is retired bears? So like tired bears?
No, so yeah, it could be tired, right? Because they're tired of working.
Yeah, because bears get a big
So a retired bear is what type of bear? I just told you.
A type of bear that sleeps?
No, so what did I say about grandma?
Oh, a bear that doesn't work?
Good, a bear that doesn't work anymore.
Like,
okay.
Let's say yeah, this is kind of like somebody's already old and they don't want to do their work anymore because they're old and they can't do their work anymore because if they're too old they probably can't walk to their work.
Maybe,
they probably can't drive a car because their hands are probably like too old to touch like a wheel, something like that.
Well, they could be just tired. Maybe they're
probably like to take control of a car because a very old person's like too weak to take control.
Well,
like
some of them are. Yeah, some are and some are not, right?
Yeah, some are not. Some are still strong, like your dad.
Yeah, like my dad was, and my grandma and my mommy is, right? But again, so then what happened? So Mr. Brown, he gave the trophy he donated the prize to who then?
To to the country Peru
To the retired bears in Peru, right? To the bears that what? That don't what anymore?
that don't work anymore.
Good. All right. So
I
let's
think
see what
it's
happens
gonna
next.
be Paddington.
So the EA makes a E sound.
E.
So, but don't forget the B.
Believed.
There's no L there. B, and then the ED at the end, right? MED. So if the E and the A make the E sound, what's before the EA?
E.
And the M?
Made.
Beamed.
Beamed. My aunt Lucy will be.
So you know that word, just take away the D. What do you think that is? What's that word there?
Pretty.
No, not pretty. So when you ask for something, what do you say to be kind?
Please.
Yeah, so it's pleased. Right?
Pleased. She likes happy endings.
Yeah, so Paddington beamed. Beamed, do you know what that is? Beamed?
Yeah, he was like surprised or something.
Yeah, he was like super happy, right? My Aunt Lucy will be pleased. Why will his Aunt Lucy be pleased?
Because she wants the trophy or something.
Oh, what do you think? So what is Mr. Brown doing?
He's giving away the trophies to retired bears and
So why
in Peru.
And why do you think Lucy, his aunt, Paddington's aunt, would be pleased?
Oh, probably because Paddington lives in Peru and probably.
Maybe not him. Who would live in Peru? Maybe. He talked about it. Who would be happy? Who would be pleased?